Cyndi, if you're elected to the Sioux City Community School Board, how would you make schools welcoming places for all students?
One of the keys, I think, to schools being welcoming places is that it feels safe, first of all, physically and also emotionally. So physically, we have to make sure that we have school buildings that are safe, free from guns, tobacco, alcohol, any of those types of things, and also bullying. Bullying is a real thing, it happens, and we need to address that as quickly as possible to make sure that people don't fear for their safety when they come to school, and that includes both children and our staff members and our teachers as well. And then secondly, we need to have a place that's emotionally safe, meaning you're free to express your opinion, not be retaliated against for that, or engage in any kind of hostile environment.
From your outside perspective looking in, what do you consider the strengths of the school district and also the weaknesses of the school district?
Sure. I think we have some great strengths to build upon. First of all, we're a wonderful community that really comes together, and that's reflected in our schools. Our diversity is a strength. It's also a challenge. We've got I've heard upwards of 30 languages spoken in our school district. I think that can be leveraged as a strength. It makes sure that our students come out really versed in what a worldwide economy is, and that's very important. Some of the challenges, I just mentioned one, which is safety, or at least the perception of safety in our schools. That's a big challenge, and I think another one is that we've got students that are leaving our school district to go to other places, and we need to address that and make Sioux City a destination, not an exporter of students.
Okay, so how do you avoid exporting those students to other districts?
Right.
What would you do, what would you change to keep those students within the Sioux City Community School District?
First thing, safety. I'm going to come back to that again. We have to be a safe community, a safe place where people are comfortable sending their children, not worrying about their safety while they're there. Secondly, having programs that are high quality, high demand. Career Academy has shrunk since COVID, and I think really putting more oomph back into that to make that a destination. We're on the right track with elementary schools that are sort of charter schools, as you might want to say. And we could do the same thing at a middle school and higher level school systems as well.
So what would be your top priority if you're elected to the school district school board?
My top priority is listen, listen, listen. Listening to our staff, listening to our teachers, our parents, our students, all of those people, finding out what they really need to know, what they need from us, what's their top priority, and then making that my top priority. But it starts with listening, respect, professionalism. That's really what I bring to the school board.
So would you say you are a representative of the people, of those parents with kids in the school district? What if the things that they want might conflict with the things that you believe the district needs?
Then I think it's a conversation. You know, that's the wonderful thing about listening and having conversation that is two-way and not just my way. My opinion is one person's opinion. I am elected to represent. And so when people come to me and have ideas and priorities that may be different, it's important for me to think about why are those things important? Why is my idea different? Is there information that might bridge that gap? Is there a different perspective that's important to be shared?
You mentioned listening, listening, listening.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. How would you handle a question from, say, a parent or a teacher or a taxpayer that you don't know the answer to or that you don't have the answer to?
Well, I never pretend to have the answer to everything. There are a lot of things that I don't know. And so I am not afraid to say, I don't know the answer to that, and then look for the answer, asking our administrators who are experts in their field, researching on my own, and then making sure to follow up and get the answer back.
Last question is often the most important. Why are you the best candidate for the Sioux City Community School District's school board?
Right. I believe I'm the best candidate because I'm familiar with education. Education has been my career. I've been in that for most of my adult life, so I understand that. I'm dedicated to this community, and I come with a lot of experience in serving the public as well. I've counted, I think I've been on about 10 different nonprofit boards over the last 20 years, currently serve on the City of Sioux City Civil Service Commission, so have that experience with open meeting law, understanding financial constraints, restricted funding, and also just the importance of collaboration. And those are all things that the Sioux City schools can benefit from.
Cyndi Hanson, candidate for school board. Best of luck November 4th.
Thank you.